All right, so far what we've done is we've added our CSS, our HTML, JavaScript, and even some configuration to our theme. Let's take a look at some of the other advanced options that we have to work with as front-end developers using this process and these tools that we're taking advantage of. One of the cool new features that was introduced in 7.0 is the concept of the themelet. All right, we recognize at Liferay that there are a number of front-end developers that are responsible for creating multiple themes to fit multiple use cases for the company they're working for. We also recognize that it can be a bit of an inefficient method to have to rewrite your code over and over again in all of those themes if you're using some of those same components. So because of this, we've introduced the concept of the themelet. Now, a themelet is basically a reusable, extendable piece of code that you can keep separate from your theme, but you can actually plug into any number of themes that are available. Now, there are some themelets that are available on the NPM registry. You can go ahead and take a look at those. Many of them are from Liferay, but there are some other developers who have published them onto the NPM registry as well. But you can create your own themelets nice and easily, as we'll see shortly. And what these can do is they can give us, again, reusable code components, if you will, that we can just go ahead and plug into any theme. All right, so instead of having to rewrite the same code in each theme and have them tied to those themes, we can decouple them and we can keep them distinct and then use them whenever we need to on any new theme that we've generated. Now, themelets can be reusable pieces of CSS, FreeMarker, JavaScript, anything that you have in a theme, you can go ahead and create a themelet out of. So let's take a look at the structure of our themelets. Once you create a themelet, you have a source folder just like your theme, and this is where you'll include your customizations. So for example, if we wanted to provide a CSS component that we can reuse across all of our themes, we will just have a source CSS and then a custom SCSS folder. So we're still using those source files that we've discussed in our themes themselves. And then we'll have a package.json, and this is where all of the metadata included for the themelet will reside. Now, once a themelet is created, we can go ahead and make them available by either running npm link or npm install-g. Okay, and what that'll do is it will install the themelet globally, allow us to work in our dev environment to plug it into our different themes. And then of course, we can go ahead and plug them in and deploy our theme to include the new themelet. All right, so to recap, themelets are small reusable pieces of code that we can plug into any of our themes. They can be comprised of CSS, HTML, or JavaScript. We can simply create these using our generator by running yo liferay theme : themelet. Okay, so this is one of the generators available to us. All right, once it is created, we can make it globally visible to our themes in order to plug it in by either running npm link or npm install-g. Now, just a note here, as we've seen elsewhere, if we're using that -g in our commands, we do need to have admin access as well. And we will be taking advantage of this as we create our themelets together. Otherwise, in order for a themelet to actually apply to the platform, it must be installed in your theme. All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna create a couple of themelets and we're going to install them into our theme and take a look at how these would actually work. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it.